Hello everyone, and welcome to the official All Fictional Wrestling press conference. I am the owner, founder, and creator of AFW, Lucas Hackett, and I am here to make history for all watching this rare, once-in-a-lifetime event. As many of you are aware, I started this call fed all because I was inspired by the newfound legacy of All Elite Wrestling. What Tony Khan and Cody Rhodes started with their bare hands turned into a phenomenon that is still going on to this very day. And with me in All Fictional Wrestling, we will follow on that same tradition AEW started. By that, we want to give them the wrestling the hardcore wrestling fan will enjoy. The kind of wrestling that shows no favoritism, no special treatment, no nepotism, unlike a certain federation that shall not be named. If you want to know what I'm talking about, let's just say the owner of that fed I didn't mention begins with V and ends with N. But enough about that. The reason why I began this call fed of mine was to prove a point why AFW isn't just a parody league, but we're a different kind of league. The kind of league that will bring new faces, introduce the young to old, paving the way to inspire brand new fans to make their dreams come true. We are a league unlike any call fed nobody has ever seen. We are a new breed that will mix the new and old school together. And what better way to begin that incredible journey than to announce AFW's first pay-per-view. Therefore, I bring you this. You got that right, ladies and gentlemen. AFW's first pay-per-view will be called AFW Rise to Victory. Our version of WrestleMania. Our version of the Super Bowl. Our version of the World Series. This event will be the pinnacle and centerpiece of what AFW will offer. Speaking of the word offer, by the way, let me offer you a big taste of the card you can expect at AFW's Rise to Victory. For our first match, it will be a battle of two kings as the King, Jimmy King, will collide with the monstrous King K. Rool. On the second match, we will see a battle between cousins and brothers as the Perfect Strangers, Larry Appleton and Balky Bartakamus squares up against Mario and Luigi, the Super Mario Brothers. Next up for our third match is a battle of the Delicious versus the Darkness as Wendy will take on Maleficent. After that will be a political battle for the ages as True Blue, Joe Biden and Bill Clinton with Brian Zane in their corner face off against Code Red, Donald Trump and Kevin Sorbo with Ben Shapiro in their corner. The fifth match, of course, will be a raging fatal four-way dance between Grim, Angry Grandpa, Angry Video Game Nerd, and Superhuman in an Extreme Rules match. Then for the sixth match, it's a rematch 32 years ago in the making as Zeus takes on Rip in a no-holds-barred match. After that will be our seventh match, which will be an epic mixed tag team match as the Phantom Thieves, Ren, Joker, Amamiya, and On Panther Takamaki faces off against Polar Shipping, Joey Wheeler, and My Valentine. On our eighth match will be another fatal four-way match as four of the greatest fighters from four of the most respected franchises in fighting game history face off against one another. It'll be Kyo Kusanagi versus Ryu versus Liu Kang versus Kazuya Mishima. For our ninth match, we will have a 20-man Battle Royal Gauntlet in which the winner will get a shot at the upcoming World Heavyweight Championship. Speaking of which, yes, there will be a Women's and World Heavyweight Championship here in AFW. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, all apologies for that little mistake. I know, it happens all the time. The way we will crown them, by the way? Well, check out this double main event. For the first of our double main event, we will have Alexis Rhodes, Mai Shiranui, Pasadena Opossum, Dorothea Arnold, Harley Quinn, Nina Williams, Toga Himiko, and Edelgard von Hresvel compete in a ladder match to see who will be crowned the first ever AFW Women's Champion. That won't be the only ladder match though, because for the last main event, we will have Dante, Aster Phoenix, Cloud Strife, Byleth Eisner, Nemesis, Shang Tsung, Orochimaru, and Sephiroth battle in the same match, but this time it will be for the AFW World Heavyweight Championship. With a card like this, we will make AFW rise to victory, an event to remember. And that of course will lead to greater things for CCW, such as a brand split for our two soon-to-be named brands, and not to mention a draft that will soon be announced at a later date. With that, I hereby conclude our press conference for today. So in closing, I'd like to say to everybody watching, welcome to the future.